this example, we need to find a bunch of these measures, and we got this picture set up. I transferred the information onto the picture. The first thing is we need to identify some radii, so I'm going to highlight those in yellow. So this is a radius right here along A to D, and this is a radius from A to B, and this is a radius from A to C. So it's important that we get radii labeled. So I'm going to put those in. That's R, that's R. And so we know A to D is 8.5, which leaves E to D as 1. 8.5 minus the AE, which is 7.5, which leaves it as 1. So ED is 1, whatever the units are. Now that's able to, I already labeled the radii, and so AB is R, and so is AC. They're both R, and we know the radius is 8.5. Okay, and so that's one of the things when you do proofs in this section or when you're solving problems is get those the radii drawn in, and it will help you figure out a lot of information because the radii are all the same. Now EB, well, in the triangle, I'm going to highlight in red, we know that the diameter, which is really this whole thing here is a diameter, is going to be perpendicular to any chord. So I'm going to put perpendicular in here, which means this is perpendicular. Everything's perpendicular there. So I really have a triangle that looks like this. I'm going to draw a little sketch of it. I have this triangle here. So we've got AE, and we've got AB, and AB is 8.5, we just figured it out, and AE was given to us as 7.5. So to do this problem, it shouldn't take us much to get EB. The other thing is, since that's our diameter, we also know EB is the same as EC. So once I have EB, then I have EC. So let's do some Pythagorean theorem. I'm going to call EB x. So I know that x squared plus 7.5 squared plus 7.5 squared is 8.5 squared. Okay, I'll do some number crunching here. I'll get x squared equals 8.5 squared minus 7.5 squared. X is the square root of that. So x is the square root of, and I'll figure that out here on my calculator. That gives me 16, and the square root of 16 is 4. So this is 4 and 4 for EC. Now they want to know what BC is. Well, BC is double that. 2 times 4 is 8. And so again, the key here was the radii. If you get the radii labeled, and remember the theorem that the diameter is perpendicular to any chord, and it bisects the chord, then we will be able to do these problems really easily.